Oh, it's nice to be back down south again. We've been up north for about 2 weeks here. Boston, Maine, New York, that has to be the asshole of the world.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's all get together and welcome from Australia on their first American tour, Skyhooks!
Whatever happened to the revolution?
We all got stoned and it took that away.
Whatever happened to the revolution? I think it died just yesterday. Whatever happened to the revolution? We all got stoned and it took that away. Whatever happened to the revolution? I think it died just yesterday. Think it died just yesterday. Well, I remember back in 1917, the army wanted you, the army wanted me. There's a war going on, we're out in the streets, wearing our badges, staring our feet. There's 100,000 people all on my side. We did not care if we lived or died. 100,000 people gonna make it come. 100,000 people hand a man up and run, 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 run. Whatever happened to the revolution? Whatever happened to the revolution? Whatever happened to the revolution? Whatever happened to, are you gonna let it Everybody thought that we could win with a vote, so the band went home without playing the note. Forgot about that war, but it still went on. I'm alright, Jack, see you around, so long. I'm alright, Jack, see you around, so long. And now today everyone's a bit older. We're getting richer, but we're getting colder. We're looking for something that just ain't there. It don't mean nothing to have long hair. So when you're ready to make a stand, open your mouth and raise your hand. Sick of your parties, sick of your sweets. Get out the acid, see out on the street. all doing out there tonight? It's just like being at Alex Cooley's ballroom again. It's where we were last time we were here. It's the first time we've been in this joint, this big place. Anyway, this one's all about this asshole on my left in the white suit. Because he's a smart-ass songwriter.
2, 3, 5.
There's a lot of smart-ass songwriters think they have got the answer. I wish they'd all just shut their mouths, get down with the dancers. All those fancy words from major thugs don't mean much to me. But if you want me to listen to that, don't tell me your philosophy. No. It's crazy, don't hurt no ice for me. But if you want me to listen to that, don't tell me your misery. No! No more boring love songs with 48-piece orchestras, girl choirs, vocal harmony sessions, fancy session men, electric pop-up toasters, Moog synthesizers, Phase 3 GT Falcons with suck power. You won't know what I want. You won't know what I need. You won't know what I've gotta have. Why don't you give me some? Why don't you give me some? Why don't you give me some? Woo! Give me some of that rock and roll melody. Give me some of that rock and roll beat. Give me some of that rock and roll ecstasy. Knock me right off of my feet. Give me some of that rock and roll melody. Give me some of that rock and roll beat. Give me some of that rock and roll ecstasy. Knock me right off of my feet. Give me some of that rock and roll melody. Give me some of that rock and roll beat. Give me some of that rock and roll ecstasy. Knock me right off of my feet. Well, there's not a smart-ass songwriters who think they have got the answer. I wish they'd all just shut their mouths and get down with the dancers. All those fancy words, major thuds, don't mean much to me. But if you want me to listen to that, don't tell me your philosophy. No! Oh. All right. How many of you went to church today? Oh, good one. This one will do for Jesus because he had a bit of an ego. And this is the title track off our first American album. Ego is not a dirty word. Ego! If I did not have an ego, I would not be here tonight. If I did not have an ego, I might not think that I was right. You did not have an ego, you might not have the way you dress. You did not have an ego. You just be like the rest. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Don't you believe what you've seen or you've heard? Jesus had an ego. He'll still be alive today. Nixon had no ego. He might not be in decay. You did not have an ego. I might not care too much who I. I did not have an ego. I might just use a gun. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Don't you believe what you've seen or you've heard? Some people keep their egos in a bottom drawer, a fridge full of Leonard Cohen. Have to get drunk to walk out the door, stay drunk to keep on going. So if y'all got egos, you better keep it in good shape, exercise them daily, and get it down on tape. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Don't you believe what you've seen or you've heard? Ego, it's not a dirty word. Ego, it's not a dirty word, dirty word, dirty word. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Don't you believe what you've seen or you've heard? Ego, it's not a dirty word. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Ego, it's not a dirty word. Don't you believe what you've seen or you've heard? Ego. Oh, all right. This one's for you people that probably obviously married. Have come here with your wives tonight. I'm sorry, but that's your problem. So this one we'll play for
somebody else's wife, of course.
and that's his problem. Anyway, this one's called All My Friends Are Getting Married. Well, all my friends are getting married. Yes, they're all growing old. They're all staying home on the weekend. They're all doing what they're told. Well, I looked into the crowd the other night, and I saw there an old familiar face. He said, "How are you doing, sure, my boy?" He said, "Tell me, are you playing the same old place?" I asked him all about himself, and he said that he was married with a kid. Showed me a picture of his wife, and we talked about all those things we did. Well, all my friends are getting married. Yes, they're all growing old. They're all staying home on the weekend. They're all doing what they're told. feel like I'm left behind.
You're always left behind.
Sometimes I feel like I've just left school. Wonder if I'll ever grow up.
Why don't you grow up?
Maybe I'm the only fool. Well, all my friends are getting married. Yes, they're all growing old. They're all staying home on the weekend. They're all doing what they're told. But I'm all caught up with this magic. Yes, I'm all caught up with this fun. I'm all caught up with this music. Whoa, whoa, maybe I'll never have a son. Whoa, 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 maybe I'll never have a son.
My friends are getting
Oh,
married.
the time has come.
Yes, they're all growing old.
Oh, they're all growing old.
They're all staying home on the
I just don't
weekend.
want to be here alone.
They're all doing what they're told.
Oh, yes, they've settled down.
They're all doing what they're told.
But I don't want to be pushed around. They're all doing what they're told. Oh, golly gosh. Golly gosh. How many people are that drugged out in the local scene here that they don't really know why they're here? This would have to be the cleanest smelling hall we've played in the last 4 gigs. Not too much dope smoke. Oh, is that really true? Is it true that he slept with a member of Foghat last night?
I slept with the entire band last
You
night.
slut.
Foghat.
You've been whoring around again, Simons.
And I'd just like to say, I've had better.
This one's called Horror Movie. We dedicate it to Walter Cronkite. You watch a horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Shocking me right out of my brain. Shocking me right out of my brain. You watch a horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Shocking me right out of my brain. Shocking me right out of my brain. It's bound to get you in, get you under your skin, hit you right on the chin. Oh yeah. It's bound to be a thriller. It's bound to be a chiller. It's bound to be a killer. Oh yeah. Watch a horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Shocking me right out of my brain. Shocking me right out of my brain. The planes are a crashing, the cars are a smashing, the cops are a bashing, oh yeah. The kids are a fighting, the fires are a lighting, the dogs are a fighting, oh yeah. You watch a horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Shocking me right out of my brain. Shocking me right out of my brain. You think it's just a movie on the silver screen, and where all actors and big old scenes. Maybe you don't care who's gonna lose or win. Listen to this and I'll tell you something. It's a horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie and it's blood fuse. Horror movie, it's your 6 o'clock news. Horror movie, it's your 6 o'clock news. The public's waiting for the killing in the head. Switch on your station, oh yeah. They do a lot of sailing between the foreign and the yellow. You believe me when they say it, oh yeah. Watch horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie right there on my TV. Horror movie and it's blood fuse. Horror movie, it's your 6 o'clock news. Horror movie, it's your 6 o'clock news. And it's shocking me right out of my brain.
Lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Oh yeah. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. Say how they run, say how they run. They all run up the farmer's wife. She got at the death of the carving knife. You ever see something go like 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. Say blind mice. Doctor of sound, the doctor of sound, doctor of sound, doctor of sound. Showco, 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 Showco. Uriah Heep, Uriah Heep, Showco, Showco, Showco. Uriah Heep, Uriah Heep, Showco, Showco, Showco. Uriah Heep, Uriah Heep, Uriah Heep, Uriah Heep.
Not bad for a Sunday. Mr. Freddie Caboodle Schnitzer. And the photographer was Mr. Bongo Star. And the arsehole was Mr. Greg McCainch. And the one that fucked... who did you get into last night?
The entire band. Foghat.
Was it good?
Well, like I said, I've had better. And
But were you good?
of course I was good. What do you think I am? Look, seriously though, if anybody would like to have sexual intercourse with me after the show,
Boring, boring.
just like the big bands, I mean, it's an opportunity here. It's an
It's
opportunity.
only that long. It's like the size
Shut
of
up!
like a weenie.